rappers. If I send the dressers, they gon' come and stretch.
What it is, it's your boys, Deuce, Teddy, and LaQuera, reporting with the facts, opinions, and BS straight from the top of the key. What's good?
What's up, fellas?
What's up? What's
What's
up? What's
cracking,
up?
lacking? What's cracking, lacking? I'm just a little happy because them Cowboys lost.
Yeah, a
I'm
lot of
talking
people happy the
crazy.
Cowboys lost. I was talking about old dude earlier. He loved talking shit to Cowboys fans.
Man, I like that. That's the highlight of my day. What? Let's get into it. Let's talk about some New Year's resolutions. Bill,
Yes, sir.
what you got? Let me throw you the nuggets. What you got for the Nuggets New Year resolution?
Nuggets. Add depth. You lost a lot after your championship, which is kind of like normal but weird to me. But you lost a lot after your championship. You lost some key players, veterans, role players. So add some depth, add some of the role players. Quay was talking about not the single what aspect role players, but the ones that are multifaceted in their game. Add some of them, add some depth, and stay healthy. And I think the Nuggets they have potential to lose in the conference finals.
Who?
You already know. What you mean? What you mean? My team's still in it, baby. Dub Nation.
Hey, it's
New
scary
Year's
though, because
resolution.
anytime y'all get in there, it's you never know. Every time y'all get in there, I give y'all that.
I appreciate that.
LaQuell, I got you the Timberwolves. Tell me something about them Timberwolves.
Start locking in a rotation. That's about it. Y'all have the right pieces around a young star. Instead of just getting a young star and then trading everything to keep everybody on the team young. Cat's still relatively young, Ant young. You added Mike Conley, which was addition by subtraction with Russell, because you didn't need scoring guard when you have those two dynamic scorers. And then defense, you got everything over there. So just find a lot, get a rotation down, get fine tune everything going into this, and then the remainder of the season, going into the half and the remainder of the season, get ready for the playoffs. Because if this is what you got, y'all need to be ready for the playoffs.
Yeah. And see
Because
them
I don't
take
see
that.
y'all making a trade or anything. Like, it's your team.
And they just went against one of the other powerhouses in the West, and they did that. But to add to what Quill was saying, not to hijack, just to add, make sure y'all don't implode when it comes time for the off season, where you get to punching each other, punching the wall. Make sure y'all don't do any of that self-inflicted stuff, and y'all will be straight.
That's facts. But they might not have to do that because they not in playing spots. They a guaranteed spot as of now.
Yeah.
So they may not be so emotionally inclined.
Okay.
Like the bottom teams.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do the 76ers. Y'all need to identify yourself outside of Joel Embiid. That's it. What are y'all like? Tobias Harris is playing how Deuce wanted him to play 3 years ago. He's finally playing it now. And Tyrese Maxey has stepped up, but it's still not enough. You know, y'all are a completely different team with Joel out there. Now, don't get me wrong, like it's been a lot of teams that had that one guy that make or break. Kobe in 2010, Michael Jordan all throughout the 90s, LeBron obviously in Cleveland. Like one player does make a difference, but y'all need to identify yourself outside of Joel Embiid, because with Joel Embiid, top 5 in the NBA. Without Joel Embiid, mid-grade. Unleaded 89 gas.
I will say I like their last performance. Their last performance was good. I think they got like 30 something from Tobias Harris.
Right,
That's
but it
what you
still wasn't
saying.
enough. It's still not enough though, you know, because even with those good games, you still lost. That sucks to get Tobias Harris, who don't give you 30 on any given
No,
night.
they won that
Finally
game against the
give you 30.
Kings.
Yeah, they won their
112 to
last
93.
game.
That's why I
they
was
won
saying
that
I
game?
liked it. Yeah, it's against the Kings.
Okay. My bad. I looked at it wrong. But y'all definitely gotta identify yourself without him, I would say. All right. We're gonna go back around. Deuce. Give me them Hornets.
The Hornets. All right. New Year's resolution edition. Keep your hands to yourself. Don't beat up people unless you're in the octagon. Okay. Drop the bad boy rep. Okay. That's another New Year's edition. And stay healthy at the same time. So Mal Bridges came back. He put another staple on his name, but LaMelo went out and typical fashion. Gordon Hayward went out eventually and typical fashion. So
Why he hate on that man?
I'm stating facts, bro.
Quinn, why
It's
you
the
hating
facts,
on that
opinions, and
man?
BS are topic key. I'm stating
Leave
facts.
him alone.
So be healthy at the same time, and I think that y'all can start to look like something. I think y'all can start to look like something.
Yeah. LaMelo last 2 games back, he been all right. He ain't been
And his
all
assist
the way
wasn't
LaMelo.
there. His assist wasn't there, but yeah.
LaMelo been all right. What he had, 5 assists today?
Oh, today now I remember he had 5 assists the game before. Let me look and see
Yeah,
what
he
he
had
did
5
today.
assists today too.
Yeah, so his
21,
assists
10,
ain't
and
really been
5.
there. Yeah.
Who was that?
LaMelo.
LaMelo.
Yeah.
But
It's gonna take
I
a
do
minute.
like what they have with Rozier and Bridges and LaMelo. Because it's kind of been Rozier and Bridges for the last however many games since Bridges came back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Melo been out. So it's kind of been them two just rocking, and Rozier been killing. So,
But now they need that PJ Washington off the bench, but he's injured.
yeah, Melo even though it's his team, he got to figure out how to play with them again.
Yeah.
He coming back, you got to figure out how to play with them boys. They've been rolling without you, even though they've been losing. We've been hooping.
I think it'll be a bit, well, like you said, learn how to play with him again as far as the Terry Rozier. But I think it'll be harder to play with the Terry Rozier versus the Mal Bridges. Because Mal Bridges, you throw him the ball, he gonna get up and get it. He gonna be on the go. Terry Rozier more of a ISO. Let me go in and create this real quick.
Yeah.
Player.
And Terry Rozier been catching every time Melo do pass to him, it ain't catch and shoot like he was, last year. He been catching. So his assist been down because he been catching, and then he'll bop, 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 bop. Then he'll score. It's like, bro, just shoot it the first time. You ain't have
Or
to
get his own assist because he had 7 tonight.
Because he been kind of leading the team too. So I ain't just your catch and shoot no more, little dude.
Yeah.
All right. Quill, tell me about them Cavs. What you got for the boys?
Get healthy. Get healthy. I mean, you can't really ask for much. You can because the 2 players that are healthy have been playing bananas.
Who's that?
So Jared Allen and Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell just now healthy. Okay.
Yeah, like he just got back healthy. So the 2 players y'all finally got back healthy. They been hooping. So it's like if they playing like this with the rest of the team, what could we have? But you don't know. Garland out. Evan Mobley out.
Yeah.
So and then LeVert has been back, but he been off the bench. He ain't all the way. You got a lot of pieces that could be, potentially some nice. Y'all was nice last year, but y'all had more games together last year. So get healthy. And when y'all do get healthy, stay hooping. If Jared Allen can go give you 20 and 15, 20 and 20. Don't when Mobley come back, don't not do that. You go try to do that every night. Let him figure out how to go get his 20. You know what I'm saying? You go do you and add to it. Don't try to take shot. I'm gonna take a step off so you can get your no. You go do you. You go do you. We gonna figure it out at the end. It's okay for everybody to score 20.
So that means they gotta play like the Pacers and get more possessions.
Yeah, like it's okay.
Them big boys ain't finna run like
what
that.
You doing to try to help me?
Them Twin Towers ain't finna get up like that. Can they? Can they sustain?
Listen, Jared Allen been having 20 games. He can go find 8 or 9 rebounds. He can go
I was looking at his stat thinking I'm looking at a timeline. 2015, 2022, 2019. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, 30-point game in there too. We're hooping. I'm like, okay, Jared. Like, Mobley come back, he gonna have 8 and 8. I don't like it. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You need that 25 and 5 from him. That 20 and 5.
Get paid. Get paid.
All right. I'm gonna hit these Knicks, these boys. I say just play with confidence going into the playoffs. Y'all winning without Brunson. Julius Randle was playing like how Deuce wanted him to play 3 years ago. And he putting up some solid numbers like he's supposed to, trying to earn a paycheck. Like y'all got y'all OG, y'all got y'all some solid pieces. Your bench is decent. Like play with the confidence going into the second half of the season, and I think they gonna be all right. I think they gonna be all right. They just need that confidence. Like, you know what? We can beat them because everybody, you go to the East, what they talking about? The Bucks, the Celtics, the 76ers. Nah, put your name in there. Be like,
You think they bench? You think they bench better than the Bucks bench? Better than the Bucks bench?
Not with Mitchell Robinson.
Bobby
out.
Portis, Pat Connaughton.
I mean, that's where it stops, though.
That's
That's
exactly
what I'm about to say.
because Jay Crowder is Jay Crowder even on the roster?
Yeah, he
over
got
there.
a growing injury.
I seen him churn the other day.
Yeah, yeah.
So
See him hype.
I mean,
I'm
but on the
saying, like,
Knicks,
this
who you
was
got on the
stop.
Knicks bench?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like
oh no, you know what? And he's solid.
I mean, you got Josh Hart.
Josh Hart is solid because he up there with Bobby Portis as
You
far
got
as
a
bench players.
DiVincenzo.
I think he's
Mhm.
starting now, don't he?
Yeah, because
No, that's because what you call it out.
yeah,
He was starting with Jalen
Brunson.
Brunson. Brunson was starting at the 2. Even Jensen was starting at the 1. And RJ Barrett was starting at the 3. So who is on the Knicks bench?
you got Quentin
Who
Grimes.
got a good bench in the NBA?
The Warriors.
The Clippers.
Yeah, no, the Clippers bench don't really get them minutes.
Well, because
bench?
you got
Norman
Westbrook.
Powell and Westbrook
and Norman
got something to say
Powell.
about that.
Yeah,
And
Norman
Plumlee,
Powell
look,
and
them
Westbrook.
3 over
Plumlee
there.
ain't been playing.
I take Norman Powell,
'Cause he hurt.
Westbrook, and Plumlee
Yeah.
right now.
But Plumlee hurt though. He ain't played
But
all
them three-
season.
He played tonight, didn't he?
If he did, he made his debut tonight.
Look,
That
man,
is a
I take
solid
all
bench.
three
Yeah.
of them right now.
But that bench is not messing with. You talking about what they could do. I'm talking about the Warriors games come down to the wire because of their bench with Kuminga, Moody, Podziemski, Sarge, Chris Paul. Like, bro, we could just keep going with names with the Warriors bench.
So do
I
they
don't
have
think
the best
anybody-
bench? Yeah, it was his debut. He played 15 minutes.
I think the Warriors has the best bench because they got depth on their bench too. A lot of benches, you like that bench is fierce, but it's 2 names.
Is it better than Kyle Anderson, Nas Reed, and Alexander Walker?
Yes. Ain't nobody sweating Alexander Walker. Sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Cal Anderson. We just
Is it better
Hey.
than Tim Hardaway? Hold up. Is it better than Ben Mathurin, McConnell,
Man, shut
and
up.
them boys over
Shut
there?
up, bro. Shut
Okay.
up.
Hey, Tim Hardaway. Hey, they got some solid pieces on these benches. What's next? Warriors. Man, Pacers bench. Oh, nah. Obi Toppin.
What did he say? What you got next,
O'Connell.
Teddy?
Yeah, the face.
And I got you.
We
That's
did.
what's next.
We did trade away though. All right, since we talking about trades, let's get into these trades. Let's get to some must trades 2024 edition. Is that Ben Simmons and the Hawks here?
Hey,
That would be nice.
They went
That would be
6-5
nice.
with DeJounte Murray. They said we gotta go bigger.
That would be nice. All right, so for me, must trades, like I said in the last episode, the Bulls gotta make a trade.
I don't know, cause I mean they picked up steam. The Bulls picked up steam. Now they back in playoff contention, which they was well out of the window. And then Zach LaVine came back.
And
So I don't know if they'll get back in the
Put
contention.
Zach
brought
LaVine back on the bench.
LaVine.
I love Zach, but they might need to put
But
Zach back on the bench.
is it BS or is it facts? They was picking up steam before Zach came back.
And then he came back.
I mean,
I
they
think
still
they
been
done
they
lost.
still
They
been
lost to
winning.
the Warriors when he came back. They done lost.
Yeah, but the
But the
Warriors are
reason they were
due.
picking up steam is because Kobe White and DeRozan was just cooking.
But the Warriors were bound to win the game.
Vucevic and Drummond, when Drummond was out there,
So
look, Kobe White,
they just beat the Rockets the other night.
when Kobe was going and doing that, I not get Zach LaVine. He's
So
Zach LaVine,
they
so he
beat the
got to get
Rockets.
his
So they on a
shots.
2-game win streak right now. They beat the Rockets and the Hornets.
You know, she got to get his shots. But man, look, put Zach on the bench and let them boys.
Oh yeah, they on a
I'm
3-game
sorry,
win
man.
streak. They beat the Hornets, the Rockets. So look, they straight. They beat the Hornets, the Rockets. Look, they straight. Keep doing what y'all doing. But he said that's a must trade. Who you got? Quill? You got a must trade out there?
I think Detroit need to acquire something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's some trades, but it's like, what are you gonna get for what you're giving up? And what do you? I don't know. You're gonna have to give up draft picks for some of these people. Some of these people not even worth the trade. You have to give away your future to get somebody that's.
Let me see. Let me get a must trade.
Because you got young teams, and then you got like Siakam. Siakam is on a team where he's the elder statesman compared to what they have. They just got Emmanuel Quickly, RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes. We young. You've been here for forever. So we're clearly going younger. You're a tradable piece that's getting paid a lot of money. We have to trade you. But for Siakam, I'm a vet. I'm not going to no young team. I need to go somewhere that's a contender right now. So what is somebody giving up for Siakam? It'd have to be a team that's like the Lakers or the Warriors or one of those teams that's right outside the playoffs that needs a piece. But what do they give up for Siakam? Because you would have to give up young players because the team that he coming from is young. And I don't want to give up Kuminga, Moody, Podziemski for that. I know most other teams don't want to give up their youth unless they relatively young in the playoffs. Like the Kings or something like that. Like they young, but if Siakam go to the Kings, they look scary for real.
Yeah.
With them three, they're scary. You know, you might have to give up Keegan, or you can't give up Keegan, but you might have to give up a Herter and a future pick or something else, 2 picks for Siakam. Now you got Fox, Siakam, Sabonis, Malik Monk off the bench, and Herter, and now you look scary. But do the Kings actually need to make that move?
So I say a must trade the Warriors. I really feel like you have to trade Andrew Wiggins at this point. You're paying way too much money to be getting, and then the way Kuminga's playing as of late, that
He
aggression.
just got y'all 28.
Ooh.
Kuminga and Wiggins.
Wiggins ain't gave us 28 in a few games.
Didn't he just get y'all 22, 20? I just read it.
Yeah, you probably read something that was 7 weeks old.
Nah,
7 days old. Bro, I'm telling you, Wiggins, man, against the
Wiggins
Raptors,
stats his last 10, he had 22 the 10th game ago.
Yeah.
So it was 7, 17, 5, 3, 3, 11, 10, 14, 11, and on Christmas he gave you 22.
Yeah, stop.
New Year.
Stop.
He played 9 games since Christmas. He ain't
Trade
touched 20.
Andrew Wiggins and get something. Trade Andrew Wiggins and get something. The Warriors have to trade him. And if you got to couple him with somebody to make the trade better, throw Steve Kerr in there. Him and Steve Kerr.
He could go, if you could trade him to a team like the Jazz or something.
Yeah, what we gonna get from that? I take marketing, but we know that's not gonna balance out.
I take Walker Kessler, goddamn. I take Nate Simmons.
I take Jordan Clarkson. Yeah.
I think Clarkson, he at least instant off the bench.
Yeah, we know he gonna get going. Another must trade. The Lakers have to trade a lot of their similar bills.
Get Reddish out of here.
They gotta trade a lot of their similar bills and bring in a shooter. And it was crazy because we were talking about shooters the other day offline, and then I seen Klay Thompson going bonkers. And I was like, yeah, you could still be a shooter. Because Clay was never like a Cal Korver like shooter or Steve Novak. He had a little bit more to his game. But yeah, I think you can still be a shooter in today's game. You just got to take quality shots and come out there to hit. Another team that has to make a trade, let me see, the Suns. It's like they picking up a little bit of steam, but I'm looking at their schedule. Whenever they play somebody, that's somebody, for the most part, they lose. So while they have their big three, I'm looking at their schedule to see, okay, when are y'all gonna play, some teams where that win means something. That is what I'm looking for. So next up, they got Portland tonight, and they struggling there. Got a little bit of a lead there. They got Sacramento, New Orleans. So I think those two games, the Pacers typically with Halliburton, but he out, the Bulls potentially, Dallas, the Pacers, Orlando, Miami. So they finna go into about a 10-game stretch where quite a few of their games they playing some notable opponents. So I'm looking at that. And if y'all come out, because that puts you at January 29th with Miami. If y'all come out around that time and y'all don't finish, let me see how many games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 games. If y'all don't win at least 6 of those games, y'all need to trade, because the players y'all have on y'all and that starting three, and the way y'all was talking at the beginning of the season, y'all supposed to be winning all them games. Y'all supposed to be the best team in the NBA. Y'all supposed to be the best offense we ever seen. So,
Well, they gotta get more than 10 games altogether too. So
well, we already know that ain't happening.
they played what, 6? They played 2 games in December together with Bill back, and then KD went out 3 games after that.
Are you really
And
still
then
talking?
he done been back 5 games. I think KD been back 5 games. So they done had a good 5 games together. Shit,
So,
the Clippers would
and
lost
if
their first
and if
6.
you bring in the 5 games, they lost to Memphis, they lost to the Clippers, they beat the Lakers, they beat the Heat, they lost to the Clippers. So them 5, that's if they had 5 games, this potentially the 5th
Well,
game
this
right
is the
here.
5th game that they playing. This is the
Okay.
5th game that KD's
So
playing.
then
Today's
you
the 5th
got
game. He
win,
played
loss,
Miami,
loss, win.
Memphis, Cleveland. I mean, the Clippers, LA, and now the
But
Portland
then
the 5th
again,
game.
I mean, you beat Miami, but it's Miami, no Jimmy Butler, no, it's a
But
few other
if
people.
somebody was when the Suns were losing, they were losing no Bradley Beal, no KD.
But that's the Suns' problem. So the reason they have
That's the Heat problem.
no, the reason they have to trade is because they're never really gonna have all 3 of those guys on the court at the same time.
But they not about to make a trade, and they haven't even played together. If I'm looking at
That's more
James
of a
Harden
reason
get
to make a
traded from the
trade.
Clippers, getting traded to the Clippers, and I see the first 6, 7 games they play, and I'm like, okay, y'all 1-6 in y'all first 7. And then I look at what happened after they just was playing together, where they at now, where they sitting
But that's why I
20
said
games later.
get them
You
another
gotta try
5.
at least try to let them get
Get
some
them
games
another
together.
8 games, because you got to think the trade deadline is near. Get them another 8 games. See where y'all are. If you can't
They
stay
gonna give it
healthy,
a year.
if you
At
can't stay
least.
healthy and you can't win games, or you can't win games, you need to make trades. If you trying to, you got to think the Suns for the past few years have been one of the best teams in the league. So to go from that to being who put with that star power, I think that's one of them one and dones. That's one of the one and dones. Like, we can't sit and wait around for this.
Not even a
Not
one and
doing
done. That's
that.
a half and done.
Yeah,
not
you
doing
can't.
that.
That's a half and done right
You
there.
can't, bro.
They not doing that.
Whatever. You gonna see. You gonna see.
They not doing that. Why would they do
We
that?
gonna see. You gave up too much, and if you cannot be on the court,
We
what
don't
good
know
do
if
you
we gave
do?
up too much yet. We haven't played.
What
Because
you
you
mean,
can't stay
y'all?
healthy.
We
Y'all
don't know
barely, they
yet.
barely in the
We are
playoff
here
mix
now.
this year.
Let us play. We don't know if we gave up too much yet.
I'm telling you, you can't go from being one of the best teams in the league year after year after year to being what you are now and think we just finna sit
But
this
they
out.
only been
When you
good
see
only
Kate,
been good since the bubble.
they were
And
good
they
before the
only got
bubble.
good in the bubble.
Yeah. I mean, the bubble
So
was
you're
some time
talking
ago.
about You talking 13 games in the bubble, and then since Chris Paul got traded
But
there,
the
they
bubble
hit
was
2 years with Chris
2020.
Paul. They got to the finals.
But it
That's
don't
good.
matter. It don't
But
matter.
they don't have they made a trade to get better. They got KD. Now they are making trades to get better.
And they see that the last signing they made is not working. If you cannot stay with all of them players,
How is it not working?
they're getting older and older
You
and
don't
older.
you act like
We know
it's
they getting
the
older.
end of the
They ain't know
season.
we don't know.
We
Right.
don't know if it ain't
But
worked.
as a head of an organization, when you sit and you see these guys have a track record of being injury prone, we can't make it with them being injury prone. That's a liability some organizations are not willing to take. And I don't think they're gonna do that.
So I'm gonna trade away who?
Any one
Bradley
of them.
Beal?
You gonna keep
Bradley
you gonna
Beal?
Bradley
trade away
Beal
Kevin
or
Durant?
KD. One of
I'm
them.
gonna trade away Booker.
I'm gonna trade.
for
No, you ain't gonna
who?
trade away Booker. You ain't
I'm
gonna
gonna trade
Booker.
away Kevin Durant for who?
I would trade away
I'm gonna
Bradley
trade. Think
Beal
about what you're
before.
saying.
I would do
Listen to what
Bradley
you're
Beal
saying.
first. I would do Bradley
I'm gonna
Beal
trade away
first.
Bradley Beal. Okay,
I'll do him
cool.
first. Yeah.
For who?
It don't fucking matter. Go get some depth.
Go get some depth. It's gonna be
Yeah.
Booker, KD.
Bro, they
And
can
some
do
role
a
players.
triangle trade, a rectangle trade. They can bring in 6 teams. I don't give a damn. Bring in
That's what I'm
depth.
saying. Like
Pull a
for
player for
what?
every team. Shit.
Ain't nobody because we adding KD. You got to give up your team for KD or Beal.
Yeah, well, we're gonna keep Bill.
You
I mean,
have
we're
to
gonna
give
keep,
up a
we're
lot
gonna
for
keep
Bradley
KD.
Beal.
Right,
The
but you
Suns
can
just
bring
gave up
in
a lot
other
for Bradley
teams.
Beal.
You can bring
They
up
gonna want
other
something.
teams to help fulfill that damn
It'll
desire.
be a triangle like they did to get him there.
They not doing it. It's not gonna happen.
Man, they not keeping that team together.
It'll be
That'd be
a
stupid.
triangle.
That'd be stupid to
It'd be stupid to keep that team when they can't play
that'd be
together.
stupid. That'd be stupid.
You the same person that
you
said
paying
Bill will
a
be
lot of
back and
money.
then be back out by the end of the. Hey, come on, bro. We all know the
Yeah,
motherfuckers
but
ain't gonna
I
be
don't
together.
own the Suns.
I do.
So if I'm the owner of, I'm not
Goddamn,
about to put a lot of money and then just pull the money before I see it. Before I even see 20 games together, we got a whole 82 game. I haven't even seen 15 games together.
If it take
I'm
y'all
pulling
60
my whole
games to see
investment.
20 games, it ain't worth it.
I'm pulling my whole investment as a business owner. I'm pulling my whole investment.
As a
before I
business
get it.
owner,
As a
you
business
have
Before I
owner,
billions.
you
even
gonna
see
get it
the
out.
blueprint.
Yeah, as a business owner, you gonna get out before you too
You gotta
far
know
in.
when to fold them. You gotta
Thank
know
you.
when to
You're
hold
right.
them and know when to fold them.
And before we even see the product, I'm not telling take the house down.
What we
when
saying
the
is,
skeleton's
what we
up.
saying is, Quell.
I'm not doing that
What we
when the
saying
foundation
is,
just
even
been
if you was to put this, in stocks, and the stocks is just tumbling it down and tumbling it down, you're not gonna keep your money in there hoping, you know what?
but the stocks
Maybe.
aren't tumbling down.
It is.
That's
They
what
not
this is what I'm
performing.
saying. Look at what you're saying. They have a losing record. I'm
They don't
asking a
have-
question. Do they have a losing record? Because they haven't played together more than 10 games.
20 and 18.
They haven't played together more than 10 games, but they still have a winning record.
Yeah, just
Where,
right there,
why would I pull my investment?
Because you went
It's
from
not
night to
enough.
day.
We have won
Right.
games. We have won games where other teams that have a team, minus one or two people, minus somebody that ain't a Bill or KD, they've been losing and they can't get right. We still winning. We're still fine. Relax.
You call that winning?
Shit. Let's talk
A
about.
winning record is winning.
Let's talk about
What's
this
y'all
dunk
record?
contest. Better
What's
than
y'all
theirs.
We
Better than
23 and
theirs.
17. We better than them.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all have
We
y'all
don't-
played together?
We don't have that problem. We
So
don't have
y'all
three,
don't work either.
We don't have
y'all
three
team don't
NBA
work.
We don't
Y'all
have
team
three
don't work either.
all-stars. We
Trade
don't have
away
three-
Kyrie.
We don't
Y'all
have
want
three.
trade away Kyrie. Y'all
we
don't work either.
have three
Trade
NBA
away
all-stars
Kyrie.
on our team, on our
Like, it
starting
don't-
lineup.
Without Kyrie, y'all were still
Let's talk
winning
about
games,
this.
right?
Let's talk about this dunk contest. Let's talk about this dunk contest.
They
So,
losing. What are you talking like? They losing.
with this dunk contest, who do y'all think gonna be in the dunk contest? How many people typically in the dunk contest? What, 6?
6. I heard that boy Matt coming back. He got to invite.
Yeah, they
back.
gotta put Miles. Like, that's the main person they gotta be in it. The
Coming
one
back.
person they gotta be in it.
So
For
that's
any
who-
other NBA player, the champion got to be in it. That's what he do, and he gonna win it again.
Yeah,
Who else y'all think?
unfortunately.
I would.
Unfortunate.
I will. Hey, to be honest, I'd rather see Dennis Smith Jr. in it.
Oh, they say it's 4 dunkers.
In the finals, right?
Nah, they say that
Nah, the whole
it calls
thing.
for 4 dunkers to compete in 2 rounds. So we got 4 dunkers. So we got Matt McClung, one of the dunkers. I think what's his name from the Blazers?
Shaden Sharp.
Yeah, I think
I'm about to
I
say I
would
want to.
like to
I
see
want to see him in it. Yeah, he got a few
Shaden
dunks
Sharp.
on the year that I'm like, okay, he kind of.
Yeah.
I was thinking he kind of tall too. He's like 6'7", 6'8", ain't he?
Yeah.
That's the only reason I'm trying to pick small people that make it look fire. Even Aaron Gordon though. Aaron Gordon was 6'10", and his shit look. He got one of the best dunk packages ever.
Who else could be in that dunk contest? You think did Kenyon Martin's son compete last year?
He did compete. I don't think it was last year, but I think he competed
That was 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Yeah, yeah.
Might.
But it's different for NBA players. Like
Yeah.
in this day and age, it's gonna be hard for an NBA player that is a star
Yeah.
to really compete. Put Anthony Simons back in that thing. That boy got springs. Hey, he's still top 10 on Burt ever in the NBA ever.
I ain't really care for his dudes.
I want to
They
see
just
small
the
people that
ones
can jump.
the ones that we want to see is never gonna do it.
Ja hurt.
No, we gotta finish. We gotta finish filling out this 4. So we got McClung, we got Shaden Sharp.
Yep.
Who else we got? You said Anthony Simons,
Yeah.
Say Smith Jr., right?
Dennis Smith Jr.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Dennis Smith, what he's 6'2"?
Yeah, that'll be. Hey, him and Matt gonna have a. Hey, they gonna look like they really flying. Like,
Yeah.
they gonna look like they really flying. But you won't. Man, you would want a star or somebody that's like a.
But you're not
The
gonna.
stars ain't
So
gonna play.
we just
I would
completed.
say-
We just completed who we think gonna be in the dunk contest this year, right?
Mhm.
Now we go on to the next one. Y'all keep trying to get in. Y'all so impatient. We can go on and get to it. Who would we like to see in the dunk contest? Ja Morant. Okay.
Ja
Morant.
versus Zion.
I'm gonna say, do you think Zion could really get with it with how thick he is?
Yes, he can.
You think he
do a
can
job.
move? Because McClung gonna be out there just moving.
Because
You think-
like 5, 6, 7 years ago, Zion would have won a dunk contest because of how hard he can dunk the ball.
Yeah,
He still can.
but I
No, I
don't
mean,
know
like,
if he's as
he's not
agile
doing
with his
certain
body
things in the
movement.
earth.
Yeah,
Man, Aaron Gordon
Not-
sat
his-
and grabbed
his-
the ball under
his
somebody. Aaron Gordon
intensity,
sat in the earth.
but look though, his intensity is what makes his dunks.
In the game?
No, I'm talking about his
In the fourth
intensity,
quarter?
his power, the way he throw it down so
He
effortlessly,
can't
so
be
hard.
Ja. Listen, Ja gonna do something stupid, and
Ja
because
gonna make it
he
look
only
good.
6'2", it's
So-
gonna look even
so let's
more
not just
stupid.
let's not just stay in this day and age. I would have liked to see LeBron James compete in the dunk contest.
Yes, a prime LeBron would be nice. Yes.
He like Zion to me.
But I'm saying, I
He just
feel like
dunk the ball hard. Like he just jump hot, dunk the ball hard. It ain't like a Gerald Green where he really up.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
hey.
like I want to see. I mean, he just dunk hard. Like Vince was 6'6", but
All right,
Vince
give
probably one of
us
the most
an
talented
all
people
time. We
to ever
got
play.
30 seconds. Give us an all time dunk contest. I'm putting Zach LaVine in there.
Zach,
Yeah,
Aaron Gordon
Aaron.
still did go there. Michael Jordan.
Mac,
You putting Mac? I don't know if Mac's solidified. Hey, but we throw Mac in there at 3. Vince Carter,
Vince Carter,
Mike-
and we got
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan. We got one more
Yeah.
space. Who we going?
Kobe.
Now I go Jason Richardson.
Andre
Yeah,
Iguodala?
Jason Richardson. No, Jason Richardson.
I go
he
Jay
right.
Rich. I go
Jason
Jay
Rich.
Rich. Dunk
Yeah.
contest was
Jay
stupid.
Yeah.
Jay Rich.
Because he the only one that could
Hey,
get with Vince in his
hey.
prime.
Let's get one extension. Kobe Bryant, our late great
Kobe
Kobe
Bryant.
Bryant. We're gonna do a 7-man dunk contest. Kobe Bryant, Jason Richardson, Vince Carter, Gerald Green. We said Gerald Green? Nah.
No, not Joe Green. He
Matt
do got one of the
McClung,
cold ones.
Michael
Zach and
Jordan,
Aaron.
Zach LaVine,
Aaron Gordon and Zach, yeah. Who
We
wins
didn't,
that?
we didn't get Gerald Green in that.
Nah,
We ain't
Gerald
get
lost
Nate
this.
Robinson. We ain't get Dwight Howard. We ain't get none of
Yeah,
that.
cause they missed up. Gerald Dwight was just big and
Yeah.
crazy. Blake was weak. I mean, it was Blake, but he was
Blake
weak.
jumped over a car.
I get it, but he's
It
6'10".
was-
Like his 6'10" don't look like Aaron Gordon 6'10".
Aaron Gordon sat in the air.
That's what I'm saying. Blake
And
they
then
both
dunked it
jump
coming
stupid.
down.
But
Yeah.
that 6 and they
Look,
look
Nah,
put
Aaron
Zach
Gordon jump
Levine-
harder.
Put Zach Levine in it this year, bro.
No, because Aaron Gordon should have won that. I don't care what nobody
You
said.
said
Nah.
Zach Levine. You
2016.
think Zach Levine will win it?
No, I said,
said
Aaron
put him
Gordon
in
should
there
have
this
won
year.
that year.
I-
Oh, yeah.
That year, that boy, when he jumped over that little
that
magic mascot,
Yeah.
when he flew in the air, put his hand behind his back, and sat in the air, man, now don't get me wrong. Zach Levine was nice, but that boy Aaron Gordon was a little more creative.
I don't
Just
know
a
who
little
won
bit more
that.
creative.
I
Aaron
think
Gordon
Zach
beat
Levine-
Mac McClung.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes.
I think
Yes.
it's time for Aaron Gordon to get back out there.
Because Jordan,
I don't think he got it no more, though.
Jordan got his basic dunk factor. We know Jordan. It was the 80. It was the 89. He wasn't. They didn't have no
But
creativity.
Jordan did
But
stuff that
Zach
people
Levine-
nowadays ain't even doing to this day. Ain't nobody jumping from that free throw line.
Zach
Yes,
Levine did.
Zach Levine windmill from the free throw line now.
But that's one person after how many years?
Well, you can go back on free throw line dunks. It's so many free throw line dunks in the NBA.
Are they
in the
legitimate?
dunk contest.
I'm disqualifying toenails.
People, if somebody went between the legs from the free throw, what do you mean? They are stupid athletes. Like now, Jordan again, 48 inch vertical, one of the highest verticals ever in the
Yeah.
NBA. Period.
Yeah.
That's why I said Anthony Simons because he had 46. It's only like 7,
Yeah.
8 of them that's above 45.
Look, I wasn't even gonna do it. I'm gonna enter myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm stepping out with the 12-inch
Yeah,
vertical.
he couldn't
Stop
take off.
playing.
Do a real strong layup.
Yeah, man, stop playing me. I go and jump, be like, woohoo!
Hey, slam ball?
Yeah,
Then you'll get busy, huh?
yeah. Me,
Double
I get
between.
20,
Hey, Mac might
20.
come with a double between the legs this year. He might put Mac might
Hey,
come
he
with
done
something
had
stupid.
a year to
Ready?
prepare.
Hope you pack shit up with God, cause we gon' bless you. Let it burn, you gon' get it back. These just my confession. Stay in traffic, can't get picked off like no shit and duck. Keep one in the tuck. Wife be mad, but bet she still gon' fuck. Don't speak